Hey guys, we are out on another adventure today on the road again. Man, that asphalt hurts when I get on the road again. But hey, check it out. We are heading north and west today. You can see the road. Beautiful view along the river. We are heading today to Winona, Minnesota. Winona is a city of about 36,000 people, somewhere in that area. Very nice community. We'll show you what that looks like from the outside when we get there, but for now, here's your favorite part, the road montage. Here we are just pulling into beautiful Winona, Minnesota. Now, I have a long history with this city. Back when we were early teenagers, and Uncle used to bring us up here. There's a big lake up here that had a beautiful beach and a big swimming platform out in the middle of the lake that you could swim out to, and it was a hideout. Fantastic times there. The sugar loaf is really cool. You can kind of see it in the frame there. We're still a little ways away from it, but it's a natural rock formation formed during the Ice Age when the glaciers kind of surrounded this area, but didn't actually get this area. But that formed as the waters receded and everything. Of course, having the Mississippi River and all the other rivers that we have in this area, a lot of rock formations like that formed, so it's pretty cool. Now today, we're going over here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be going this way. Let's go this way. We are going to somewhere that Miss Kathy has been kind of chomping at the bit to go to for a while because she likes her stuff. I love it. I didn't even look to see what the sign said for the population, but I think it's about 30,000. Exactly. I even went to school up here for a couple of years. I got one of my college degrees up here. So I've had a bit of history in this town, and it's a very nice city. There's a lot of great things to do downtown, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of history in town. And they still have an Herbert and Gerbert's, which is one of my favorite places to eat. If you don't know what Herbert and Gerbert's is, look it up, and I love the food there. It's fantastic. All right. Let's see if we can get to where we're going. We're going up in that big red building, right? Okay. I am not going to be I get there. I got it. All right, let's go. We are headed to the Antique Mall up here in Winona. This should be a great time. Now, this place has been here for a very long time. I remember this place being here before my adult years, and it's quite a place. It's very large. And we got to go that one?
That one.
That one. It's been a while since I've been up here. There we go. Check this place out, y'all. Look at this place. This place is huge. This is the Antique Mall of Winona, Minnesota. And they have got all these big buildings and all this cool stuff. So we're going to go inside and check it out. See if we can find something we just can't live without. You get an idea of what kind of things they have in this place. They have everything. Oh, I got my settings wrong. Maybe a little close-up view. All kinds of jewelry and stones. Oh, the monies. These are the things that I like. Check out the money. Lots of old money. Neat stuff. I gotta figure out how to zoom this thing out a little bit. There we go. You can see they have just about anything you could possibly want. Mercury dimes, silver coins. Look at those old Japanese government dollar bills. War nickels. Wow. Now, I dabble in coins a little bit, but that's really neat stuff. Really neat stuff. Now, if you're into glass and things like that, take a look at that. None of the colors that I collect, but really neat stuff. More jewelry. Holy moly. My aunt would have had a field day in this place. Wow. She loved that silver and turquoise stuff. More coins. Indian head nickels. You know, you gotta remember, guys, a lot of these coins are 100 plus years old. That's really cool. I love seeing the history like that. You can imagine the stories that some of those coins could tell, huh? That's cool. And there's more. These are proof sets. Dozens and dozens of proof sets. All kinds of fantastic stuff. Let's go back and see what's back here. Just about any kind of a knick-knack or a decoration. Got some football stuff down there. The good teams on that stuff. Bert Favor on there. Even though we're in Minnesota. It's alright, we can still root for the other guys. Any kind of Halloween decoration, sign you could want. You know, I love these places. And again, just like the coins, if you could imagine the stories that these places could tell, these things could tell, that's just funny. Protected by Sasquatch. I just wish these inanimate objects could talk and tell the stories and the history of things that you can imagine what they could tell. It's just incredible. Now here's something that hits home to me a little bit.
Thank you.
Take a look at down there. Some old N scale and some old HO scale Tyco trains. Or the history I had with that stuff. Oof. Pez dispensers. Some of you probably know this, some of you may not, though. Pez dispensers were the origins of eBay. You guys wanting to get together to buy, sell, trade, whatever, with Pez dispensers. They started with that. And now look at what it's become. I'm trying to be very careful not to get any of the other patrons or the staff members on video. So if the camera goes to the floor a little bit, I do apologize for that. Books galore, and tins. Now this looks like these places, they have sections in here that are rented out to each individual seller. So they rent a spot and they put their wares out here and sell them. It's fantastic. You got your racing memorabilia if you like that kind of stuff. They got that too. They got everything. Everything. And you don't fathom how big this place truly looks from the outside. I mean, it's a big building, there's no question. But when you come inside and you see how it's laid out, and you can see it just goes back and back and back and this way and that way. You know, every nook and cranny is full of items that you just might gotta have. Things like this, for example. How many of you had glasses like that when you were young, huh? And here they are available to buy to relive your memories. The upside down 7-Up glasses. Look at that. Great stuff. Oh, I gotta show you this too. They got the bad guys team over here. Boo. I just got it. I gotta get that cheap plug in there, you know. We're Packard fans. But we do like the Twins. The Twins are cool. We like them. Big fan of Kirby Puckett. Rest in peace, buddy. Got some religious stuff over there. Man, that old Vice. Got to be a 150-year-old Vice hanging on the side of that table. Fisher Price. Holy moly. Okay. Now, how many of you out there did not play with one of these toys when you were little? In fact, this right here was probably my favorite toy when I was just under 5 years old. I have pictures of me taken with that train engine, not that exact one, but the one just like it, when I was probably 3, maybe 4. I don't remember exactly, but I love that. I still have one somewhere at home. But I think all of us played with two of these things at one point in our lives. That's cool. That old telephone you pull behind you and the eyes will go up and down. That's great. Man, you come into a place like this and you can just relive so much of this history, so much of your own childhood, so much of your own past. It's all here for you to do. Well, I'm going to go take a look around and see what I can find. If I find some neat stuff, I'll get the camera back out and show you. Okay, I had to get the camera back out for this. Now, you guys know that these glasses like this have been around forever, you know, and I remember this Foghorn Leghorn one. This was actually done by Pepsi back in the day. 1973, that one is. There's Elmer Fudd, Sylvester, Bugs Bunny. But this one right here, you don't see this too many times. I'll show that in a second, man. Look at this. Simon Bond Sinister. This was actually from Underdog. I know a lot of you are going to be way too young to remember Underdog, but this is from Underdog. That is cool. I remember having that one too. That is incredible. Big Baby Huey. Amazing. I said, man, you can really relive your childhood and a whole bunch of other memories in a place like this. Now, Miss Kathy said she found knives in here somewhere, some really cool knives. So I'm going to be looking for that and seeing if I can figure out where they are. You can get lost in this place. It's got me turned around pretty good. Stick around. So we're outside. I did end up buying a piece, which I'll show you guys later. It's really neat. It kind of goes along with some of the collection that I already have. But I'm going to keep that for a surprise for later. I actually also found a display at the front of the store that I missed the first time. I kind of wish I'd have missed it the second time, because that's dirty pool when they play that way. But I did want to show you some of the other stuff outside. They have a lot of the old iron stuff, the old lawn decorations, things like that sitting out here. And these are really cool things. Once again, they tug at your heartstrings of your childhood. Having the old metal Tonka trucks. That's just cool. I still have a couple of these at the shop. Man, they've been through generations of me, my brother, my son. Yeah. You know, a lot of neat stuff, a lot of yard art, you know, even an old reel mower. Take a look at that. You don't see those too often. Kids want you to give your kids a workout, give them one of those to play with. All right, guys, listen, we are going to be heading out, and we're probably going to go do some more things here in Winona. There's going to be a different video coming out from Winona here, but that'll be a separate one. We're going to show you something else up here. But then we've got something else planned today. So please stick around. I will do a recap of what I did buy here in just a little bit. And then when we get back on the road, we'll show you where we're going next. So we weren't able to go to where we wanted to go to get our video done for the barbecue place because they were closed for a special event today, which stinks. One of the places I used to eat when I was in college up here, Great Winona restaurant, still in business, still amazing to eat at. We decided to have Herbert and Gerbert's today because we couldn't have barbecue. Now you guys know we love Herbert and Gerbert's. I bought a whole box of their day-old bread because it's amazing. But we also wanted to show you some of the downtown area. We're going to be doing some other shopping while we're here. You can see how many old buildings are cool. Old buildings are here. It's a really fantastic town. They still have angled parking down here, which is neat. That one over there with the yellow roof on it, you can kind of see. That one used to be a McDonald's back in the day. The drive-thru was right on the alley, so it was kind of interesting to see the traffic on a Friday night when it was real busy and things. But you can see a lot of old churches, a lot of old cool buildings there. Like an old granary way back there at a distance, a big American flag on the top. You can see that one as well. I am hoping we can get a shot of the lakefront, show you that lake I was telling you about earlier in the video, where they used to have that high dive board I was telling you about. Now, a lot of it's changed over the years. You can see there's a lot of newer buildings. Old buildings were razed. There used to be a Hardee's on this corner where this parking lot is across the way there. That was a cool Hardee's to eat at too, but that's gone now. So anyway, we're going to go see if we can get some other shopping done, and we will show you hopefully the lakefront soon. Something else that caught my eyes while walking down here, you don't see that. This is like a resale shop or whatever, but you don't see things like this anymore. The old days of handcrafted things, to see that old tile work like that is really cool. You know, look at that old stained glass that's up here. It's a property management building now, but the amount of labor hours that was put into things like that, it's just incredible. Miss Kathy and Stammer Fab walking ahead of me. They're waiting for me now because I'm slow. We're just checking out the downtown. We're going to walk a few blocks because got to work off that peanut butter and jelly. I love this. Now, if I was going to live, if they made this into apartments, which it looks like they have, check this out. If I was going to live in this apartment, I would want that one up there on the fourth floor, fourth floor, I guess it is. Yeah. With them pillars and that little spot to sit outside, that would be the place to be, no doubt about it. Cool architecture on old buildings, just like in any other town, but at least this is an opportunity. You can see the bluffs in the background. You can also see the bluffs on the other side if I get a shot of the next street. You know, you can just see the architecture in a town that maybe some of you don't get an opportunity to travel to. And you see, you know, these hometowns like this aren't any different than any of your hometowns. You know, they have the same types of things. You see the architecture on these buildings that they've redone over the years. There you can see the bluffs on that side over there. That's actually Wisconsin over there. But it's really cool. All right, back to the shopping. Well, we're making one more stop before we head out of Winona, and this is down at that lake that I was telling you guys about. Now, this part down here is only half of it. There's a path that goes to the west, a lot farther down, and this is where the beach house is. You can see there's canoe rentals and paddle boards and all that kind of thing. And this is near where the diving platform used to be that I was telling you guys about earlier in the video, but unfortunately that thing is long gone. And that was really one of my great childhood memories from coming up here to visit Winona from back in the day. It was right out in that area out there. You can see this park is just amazing here. There's a lot of really neat old houses down here, very expensive houses at that. But they have some fantastic upgrades they've made throughout the years to this park, including the Veterans Memorial, which, I am all about the Veterans Memorial. It's a fantastic thing to see. All the plaques and memorials that they've done, the flags that fly high here to honor and celebrate those that have served our country and those that have paid the ultimate price for that. Off to the right over here, across the lake, you can see where the Sugarloaf is again. Hopefully that comes in the view. It's probably a little far away, but it is over there on top of the bluff, as you can maybe see. Try to get in the clear here. Trying to get out of traffic's way as I film. You can kind of get a view of it there. Maybe I can zoom in on it a little bit. There we go. Oh, I got a tree right in the way. There you go. You can see there's a little sailboat or something out there too. There you can see the Sugarloaf out there. That's really neat. And they have a band shell here too, and they'll do, live music and things like that out here. Lots of benches out here for people to watch that music. I think it's a really neat place to be. I've always found great joy in being in this part of Winona when I do come here to visit. If I was going to choose another city to live in, this might be one that I'd choose. It's a little bit smaller than the town that we live in. It's very similar as far as the amenities and things go. Shopping is very similar. Population's a little smaller, but not bad. They do have this lake is huge, by the way. You can't really fathom how big it is until you see it in person. And there's a biking and walking trail that goes all the way around both halves of it. It is absolutely huge. So it's really cool to see. I'll go around this way here. We'll go see. That thing's yelling at me because I can't get my seatbelt on after I had some trouble. But take a look at some of these houses that are along here. Very old houses. You can see amazing architecture. You can imagine what they probably cost too, but they're just beautiful houses. Very well kept, very nicely done. And make sure I watch the traffic. So we don't want to get in an accident up here. Another very large house. Lots of money, more than we can afford, but that's all right. Still cool to look at them and see them. Soccer fields, the whole nine, kids' playgrounds, everything. All right, so we are going to be getting back on the highway and heading to our next location. That one's even got a pool. Underground pool over that one. That's pretty cool. To our next location we go. Where are we going next in this adventure? Well, you're just going to have to stick around and find out. But when we get there, I'm going to show you what I bought at the antique mall up here in Winona. And then we'll show you where we're going next. All right, so we are in the next destination city, which is Sparta, Wisconsin. Now, you guys have heard a lot about Sparta on our channel. Our shop is in Sparta. Gamer's Sanctum is in Sparta. Matsumoto's Ramen House is in Sparta. We've done a lot of videos from here, but we've never actually shown you parts of Sparta as far as the city goes. So we are here for another reason today, but we're not quite ready to go there yet. We are going to give you a sneak peek in just a moment as we pass by where our final destination for tonight is. But before we do that, a couple of things about Sparta. It's a city of about 10,000 people. It is considered to be the bicycle capital of America. I'm not sure why, but there is a great Sparta Elroy bike trail here. It's fantastic, great things to do. There's a lot of ATV trails around here. Deke Slayton from the original Gemini missions, the space program, is from here. If you look off to our left here, now you're going to see a sneak peek. I'm not even going to say what it is. I see Jay Money out there working hard. See him out there doing things. They're out there working. They're waving at us too. So if you look off to the right here, you're going to see a very large statue coming up. This is the Ben Biken statue. It's a very large, one of the big bicycles. Bicycle nice city that we were going to move. I might look for a place around here. Nice park here. They do a great job of lighting this up in the wintertime for the holidays. I really enjoy the lights here. They have nice little kayaking and canoeing area there. There's a great golf course up here, which I wish I could still play golf. The old body doesn't want me to play golf anymore, and that's all right. Anyway, we are headed for the shop. When we get there, I'm going to show you my purchases from the antique store up in Winona. Well, speaking of antiques, there's the antique mall right here. You want to see a video about what they have for sale? Willow Flocks, one of our friends locally here, has a video on their YouTube channel you can check out. The tux goes to the side and shows all the goodies the antique mall here in Sparta has. There's the golf course. But for now, we're going to head to the shop and show you what we got going on when we get there. All right, so a couple of things that I did get while we were at that antique mall. This is a Fenton ware glass piece. It's fishy. And it says, looks like it's a limited number. Never seen this piece before. 100th anniversary something maybe? I'm not sure. But it's really awesome. And it kind of matches the carnival glass that I buy. So I had to have that. But then they snuck this on me. Fudge. Crammed apple fudge. Cookie dough fudge. Peanut butter chocolate fudge. And of course everybody's favorite, dark chocolate caramel sea salt fudge. Man, if they know one way to get to a fat guy's stomach, that's, or through his heart, it's to the stomach, and that's fudges. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to put that away. I got to get the trailer moved out here, and then we are going to go start heading for the next destination. Hey guys, sitting here editing this video, I finally got to realizing, and not remembering, that any of the footage that I took at our last stop did not turn out at all. So we really missed out on something special. But I've got the next best thing for you guys to check out. Take a look at this. This is River City Championship Wrestling. This is we went to their show in Sparta at the beer shop that day. And they have a great promotion here in our area. They do the 4th of July festival. They do all kinds of stuff, including a monthly show at our American Legion. And they have a great following. So this is their YouTube page you can check out here. And we are going to show you just a brief video. It's only about 9 or 10 minutes long of number one contenders match that they put on. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but it's going to follow this clip here. And I do apologize for not being able to make the videos from Sparta, but you know what, gang? Sometimes things happen. You got to kind of make it up on the fly. So I'm flying, slow fly. Here's a video from one of the RCCW shows. I hope you like it. And again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Please take the time to like, share, and ring-a-ding the bell notification. Comment below if you have anything to say about that. We'd love to have you guys part of the barbecue channel. Great adventure we went on this day. Thanks for checking it out. Here we go.
The Ruthless has also been eliminated. There goes Chico. red.